Hello, my love. I I come before you in a way that I'm not proud of. I'm I am not in my best mental state, and I can already tell you already look scared. Uh, well, truth be told, I've been a little unstable recently. I've had a lot of stress going on, and I don't know if you can tell, but uh, the lapse in time that would normally be much longer between each visit is shorter this time, and it's for, albeit uh, a very bizarre reason, as would normally dictate. I wouldn't normally consult you for maybe your thoughts, or at least you to listen and hear out what I'm thinking and what I have to say. I've listen. All right, let's just. I need to get my brain rolling, because I hate this feeling. I hate this feeling of incompleteness. All right, I feel like my brain is just scrambling and I don't know what to do, and I wanted to talk to you about it. I have been taking my medication as much as I probably should have. And, we haven't had the best history, and I know you probably haven't trusted me a whole lot. And, we do have some bad things, obviously. It's, you might not have willed this on yourself, but I think it's in both of our interests that we continue this bond together. And I just don't want it to end. And that's just what I'm scared of right now. Excuse me for one moment. I just have That's probably not going to help for a while, but don't worry. It wasn't anything crazy. It's just something a little bit to calm me down. Anyway, I don't want to concern you. That's my greatest fear, is that I put anything that is not in your best interest and your way of growth, your path to your divine self. I hope that we can achieve our goals without having to across too many roadblocks. But I just wanted to talk to you about some things. I really can't tell you everything. Now I'm sure you already think of me as some terrible monster. I know deep down, you say these things, but I swear to God, you don't really mean them. All right, and I tell myself in our past sessions that I do believe, and then I don't, and then I want to believe, and then in my mind I don't, because how can I trust somebody who I've captured and kidnapped and held against their own will to ever give a single flying fuck about me? You don't actually give a fuck about me, do you? Let's just be real here for a second. You just want to say the things that make me happy, and you just want to nod in agreement and sit very quietly and carefully, because you're just hoping that you will be one chance, right? That one chance that he fucks up, you could take advantage, right? That's the whole idea behind playing nice. Well, trust me, I have my own safeguards. I don't just think that you, someone who doesn't have the same intelligence as I do, is just... we're going off deep end. Listen, I don't want to go to these levels, okay? I'm just going through a lot. Why did I stop taking my meds? Literally, why? I know I'm not a perfect person, and it's so hard. It's so hard because I had to balance so many things in life, and to take care of you is not easy. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. But anyway, I keep going around like the thing that I wanted to tell you this whole time, and basically, okay, here it is. I'm not going to dawdle anymore. This is what I wanted to tell you. I've been getting a lot of suspicious activity in the area, and I don't mean, somebody per se evil is coming after us, but I'd say a force is evil. There's a lot of prying eyes that are about, and they wonder why I carry a lot of, and I don't know why I carry in my head these burdens, right? That I've done something wrong, but I haven't done anything wrong. I've only been, trying to help people. My whole life has been selfless, absolutely selfless. And I don't understand why people feel the need to bother me all the time. Can you just leave me alone? And that's not something you can help, obviously. You've been here with me this whole time, and I apologize for things I said. You're a much smarter individual than I give you credit for. But if it doesn't just boil me up inside. Listen, as mad as you might think I am fearful for myself as well. And I wanted to console you about maybe how we can move forward. You've noticed you probably feel a little bit lighter today, a little bit more navigatable, if you will. Not too much, obviously. The restraints don't come off because we know what happened last time. And we talked about this before, but oh my God, it doesn't just drive me crazy that you would ruin this. Even the thought that you would make this end. Anyway, but if you can tell me something that we can keep us safe, or even just listen, because maybe, you know what, maybe your interest will be, hey, why don't you let me go? Or, hey, I won't tell anybody, don't worry about that. Or, hey, why don't we just not do this? There's no way that we're getting out of this scenario. I just want to make that clear. Just draw a connection between you and I. There's no end to our relationship. There'll never be an end. There's no escape. Okay? We have formed a bond deeper than our physical bodies. Our souls are bound now. I don't know if you understand the magnitude of the situation at hand. And if you must know more, the prying eyes are of the locals who feel the need to dig into other people's lives. And they want to investigate and check up on the well-doing of myself and to see, is everything okay, sir? Your neighbors have been concerned with your behavior. You act scared all the time. They're worried that somebody's after you. Is somebody after you, Lyle? Is something happening? And of course, I do the best that I can to say, no, officer, everything is just fine. I am a little bit feverish when I'm outside because the sunlight damages my skin. I have a rare condition that the sun hurts me more than it helps me. So please, officer, my neighbors are just mistaken. But how many times do you think I can do that before it breaks me down? Because people have been trying to tear me and my loved ones apart for years. Years! They've been trying to tear us apart. And maybe it's more of a one-sided love. I'll be honest. You don't think I understand these things every day. I go through a form of psychosis, some kind of mental hell with every waking hour. My conscience and my subconscious at war with themselves. Do you not think I feel guilty about the things I've done? In the end, no, I don't. But my subconscious won't leave me alone. I just want to tear it out. But I can't. It's stuck in here. It's this damn mortality that we're bound to. It's that other part of the brain, the angel on your shoulder. Well, I would flick that bastard off as soon as I possibly could. Because you know why? I don't need rationale. I don't need reason. There's no right or wrong. There is. And what there is will be. And that's what I don't understand about this mental psychosis. It's just that I just want it to end. Every day I want to be a better person. Every day I just want somebody to love me for who I am. And every day I grow weary. I grow tired of this fear, of this second mind. I grow tired of being tired. I grow tired of it all. You know, I would do it for you. But I just wish we were making progress faster, because it's just going to keep happening. In my head, I'm going to fucking lose my mind by the end of it all. If you just don't press fast enough. What have I become? Look at you. You poor thing. Against your own will. You sit here and you weep all night long. I weep for you. But at the same time, I don't care. Because it's for my benefit. It's for my benefit that you're in my life. And you know what? It's for yours too. Because every loser you've been with is somehow worse than a man who knows not who he is anymore. When this happens to you for years, when you've been doing the same things for years, you've been battling your subconscious, you don't know who to believe. You don't know what to believe. You don't know. You don't understand what's real and what's not anymore. And you're feeling compassion for me. Well, isn't that just perfect? Oh no. Trust me. These feelings. My God. Oh, anyway. Oh, I can feel that medication. It just stings me so hard. You've been feeling compassion for me after me. Oh, you think I'm a good man on the inside. Well, isn't that just sweet of you? You darling, you angel. That's just what I expect from someone like you. Someone like you, just as gullible. I don't give two shits about anyone that I've done these things to. My life has been a living hell. Imagine growing up in a broken home where not even your parents give a single fuck about you. They think you're just some loser who they'd rather just throw out of the street when they turn 18 than someone they'd actually, I don't know, invite for holidays, celebrate birthdays with. Congratulations, son, on this task. I love you, son. No one gave a single fuck about me. And trust me, I'm not doing it to garner any sympathy. That period of my life is over. I, at this point, have just wanted somebody who can feel the feelings I have and to be truthfully engaged in it all. Be engaged in me. Be engaged in the sorrows of humanity. And this is a lifetime of experience. There really is no escape. We're damned to this experience. And you know what? You're welcome. You're welcome. You stuck up bitch who's gotten her things the whole life. Her whole life. You know what? I didn't select you for that reason. I'm going to be honest. There are many before you. And if you don't make it through what I have planned, I won't be my last. To the day I die, I will serve these evil purposes. And it's just the kind of person I wanted to be. Of course not. But if we're going to be real with each other and understand each other from this moment on, let's know this about each other. And we can move on from it. You're somebody who wants nothing to do with this scenario. I am not stupid to realize that. Okay? And then I want you to be somebody who understands who I am. But I know that you don't care. You know you don't care, and I know you don't care. But here's the thing. I don't know how many times I can say it. Oh, honey. Welcome to your life as you know it. And it's going to be a long one. Because we're older than where we used to be. That's for sure. I need these damn things to look anybody in the eye anymore. And I have confidence in who I'm talking to. Which, amongst everything else in my life, don't tell me that's not embarrassing. But, in the same sense of the word, we still have a long time to go. And you know what? Maybe one day we can forget all about this, about all of our sorrows and all of our curses and all of our hellish life experiences we've had. Bad childhoods, people who will their ways into their lives. But you know what? It makes us who we are. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. So, we laid it on hot and heavy tonight. That I will be honest with. We broke some new ground, and I can't say I'm exactly proud of myself for that. Sometimes the truth comes out. But you know what? The truth will set you free. No matter how horrifying it is. Now I still love you, even though you can be so stupid sometimes. And you will never love me. At least, not yet. Not until you become in your best image. But for now that I've given you something to think about, it's time to go back to sleep so you can dream on it. And next time, you won't even know what happened. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. It'll be just like this session never happened. Isn't that just the beauty of medical science? Good night, and sleep tight, and don't let those false hopes bite.